The unforgettable moment came again in one of BTS' most emotional and heartfelt performances. Thousands of soldiers who were present directly at the venue, as well as millions of fans who followed various video footage on social media, were made silent and moved when Jungkook seemed unable to contain his emotions while performing the song titled Please. Since the song started, the atmosphere has been different. The soft light of the stage lights, the sound of the fans slowly singing along, and Jungkook's expression that looked more emotional than usual made many people begin to realize that something very special was happening. Jungkook, who is known as a professional figure on stage, always tries to give his best performance. But this time, the feeling he felt seemed so strong that it was hard to hide. Upon entering the most touching part of the song, his voice began to tremble. He lowered his head for a few seconds, as if trying to control his emotions. ARMY who were in the stadium immediately gave support with cheers and chants together. The atmosphere that was initially full of enthusiasm turned into a very haru. Many fans were seen turning on their light sticks while continuing to shout Jungkook's name as a form of support. Soon, tears began to appear on the Golden Maknae's face. The moment immediately made the entire stadium silent for a moment. Even many fans who claim to cry when they see their idol trying to finish the song even though his emotions are so strong. What makes this moment even more touching is the attention given by the other BTS members. Jimin, who was not far from Jungkook, looked at him with a caring expression. Several times he was seen looking at Jungkook with a face that showed both worry and support. The friendship between Jungkook and Jimin has long been known to be very close. Over the years, they have always shown attention to each other, both in front of the camera and behind the scenes. That's why many soldiers immediately noticed Jimin's reaction when they saw Jungkook start crying. On the other hand, Taehyung is also seen continuing to monitor the condition of his best friend. V, who is usually known to be relaxed, seemed to show a serious expression when he saw Jungkook trying to hold back tears. Her attentive gaze instantly became one of the most talked about moments by fans after the event. Not only that, Jeon, as the oldest member of BTS, also showed an attitude that made ARMY even more moved. Jeon is seen watching Jungkook from a distance while giving a warm smile, as if to say that everything will be fine. Many fans judge that Jin's attitude reflects his role as an older brother who always takes care of his younger siblings. Videos showing the interaction quickly spread across various social media platforms. Within hours, the footage had been viewed millions of times and became a hot topic among ARMY International. Many fans said they couldn't hold back their tears when they saw Jungkook crying on stage. Some even said that the moment showed the human side of a superstar who has always looked strong and full of energy. Seeing Jungkook crying made me cry. He always gave his best for the ARMY, wrote one fan. Another fan wrote, Jimin, Taehyung, and Jin's gazes really show how much they care for each other. This is not just a musical group, this is a family. Similar comments kept popping up throughout the night. Many of ARMY felt that the moment reminded them of the long journey BTS had gone through together over the years. The BTS journey is not always easy. From challenging trainee times to becoming one of the biggest groups in the world, the 7 members have gone through so many experiences together. They feel the ups and downs, failures and successes, as well as the various pressures that come with growing popularity. That's why, when one member shows his emotions openly, the other members are always present to provide support. This kind of togetherness makes many people admire BTS not only as a music group, but also as a family that takes care of each other. As the song Please continues, Jungkook slowly tries to calm himself down. She wiped away her tears and went back to singing even though her voice still sounded shaky. The moment actually makes his appearance feel more sincere and full of meaning. The fans who were present immediately sang louder to help Jungkook finish the song. The sound of thousands of ARMY filling the stadium created a very emotional atmosphere. Many said that it was one of the most beautiful moments of the concert. Some fan cameras also managed to capture Jimin's expression that seemed to be carried away. As Jungkook tried to smile amid the tears, Jimin was seen giving a small smile as a form of support. That simple interaction instantly touched many fans. Taehyung was also seen nodding slowly towards Jungkook several times. The little gesture may seem simple, but to the fans, it shows such a strong, friendly relationship between the members. Meanwhile, Jeon remains attentive to every moment that happens. His presence provided a sense of calm for many fans who saw how the oldest member of BTS was always present when his younger siblings needed support. Not a few ARMY who consider this moment as one proof that the bond between the members of BTS is still very strong. Although they have achieved tremendous success, their relationship is still based on mutual trust, respect, and affection for each other. After the song ended, the stadium was immediately filled with very lively applause. Jungkook seemed to thank the fans who had supported him throughout the performance. He was also seen bowing several times as a form of tribute to the ARMY. The fans' cheers grew louder as the big screen displayed Jungkook's still emotional face. Many soldiers held their light sticks up high as a symbol of support and love for the idol. On social media, various videos from different angles keep popping up. Each trailer reveals details that make fans even more moved. Some focus on Jungkook's tears, some highlight Jimin, Taehyung, and Jin's reactions, and some show a sea of ARMY crying along. Even some fans said that the moment felt like a reminder of the long journey they've gone through together with BTS over the years. Many said they were proud to see Jungkook still trying to finish his performance despite his strong emotions. This event once again shows why BTS has such a special relationship with its fans. When the members show their true emotions, ARMY is always present to provide unconditional support. At the end of the event, the atmosphere of emotion was still felt throughout the stadium. Many fans were reluctant to leave the venue because they were still carried away by the emotions of the performance. Some even mentioned that they would remember that moment for a lifetime. Jungkook probably started the song, Please, with the intention of giving the best performance for the fans. But without realizing it, he also gave a moment that showed sincerity, honesty, and the human side that made millions of people love him even more. And as Jimin, Taehyung, and Jeon continue to watch him with concern throughout the song, ARMY is reminded that BTS' greatest strength is not just their music, but the bonds of brotherhood that have been built over the years. That night, it wasn't just Jungkook who cried. Thousands of soldiers in the stadium and millions of fans around the world felt the same emotion. A simple but meaningful moment that will continue to be remembered as one of the most moving stories in BTS and ARMY's journey. The emotional moment did not stop after the song Please was completed. Just after the end of the performance, various recordings from the fans began to show other details that were not previously seen on the main screen of the stadium. This is what makes the discussion about Jungkook's tears more widespread among the ARMY around the world. In some of the videos, Jungkook is seen trying to catch his breath after the song ends. He lowered his head several times with a slight smile to the fans who continued to provide support. Despite trying to look calm, his face still showed very deep emotions. Many ARMY speculated that the song Please had a very special meaning for Jungkook. The touching lyrics, the loving atmosphere of the concert, as well as the sea of light sticks illuminating the stadium, allegedly made his emotions even more difficult to control. Whatever the reason, fans agreed that the moment felt very sincere and came straight from the heart. When the camera pans back to the BTS members, fans' attention is immediately drawn to Jimin. The member, who has been known to be very close to Jungkook, seemed to keep looking at his best friend. Even as the appearance progressed to the next segment, Jimin was seen several times making sure that Jungkook was doing well.